you kill some chickens, someone else cooks them up and eats them, and they kill their chickens, and you cook up and eat those. Otherwise, it's too easy to recall the smells of the slaughter when you're eating.
I feel the same way about dove.
And I think it's because these weren't necessarily all young roosters, so they had a stronger.
Musky, would you say?
No, it wasn't so much.
It just seems to be a common.
Foul.
Ha 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 ha!
It was just, the meat had a smell. It was a chickeny smell. I'm going to just roll right past you. I don't agree. And that smell was still there later on preparing it to cook. And it was just like, I don't want to think this much about the whole process when I'm eating it. And it was just made them into enchiladas because they were, that's a good use for your stewed chicken.
Green.
If you don't feel like making stew, of course.
Is it because there's lots of spices on top of it?
It's just a little tougher, and so, they kind of bake in their little juice.
Oh, okay. So it's tender.
And I think the garlic and the chili will probably help too
with the foul odor.
Yeah, so chickens aren't hard to off. Although one of them, my God, I got away when I was halfway done.
Whoa!
Yeah, he would have, I think, had I not caught him and finished it, he would have gone on living for months, years.
How much of him did you get?
I
Was his
had
head like in a dangling position?
he had a second mouth pretty much.
Ooh,
Tracheotomy? And
Guess
then
that's
some?
one way to look at it.
big smile.
And he just ran off and hid under the next between the two compost basket bin things, and was just kind of like, I don't like this. But looking, no danger of expiring. Yeah.
So when I homestead,
Cheaper,
I may
harder.
end up being a vegetarian, having chicken pets.
I don't know if you did.
I'm pretty carnivorous, but
You're assuming a lot more luxury of heaven's choices than is the case if you're homesteading. I don't think
You
would
know
be
what?
so
We're
likely
not going
about
to
your
invite you
career
into
to
our
work.
small,
Input.
tiny houses of these if you keep up
You're-
this negative attitude.
Oh, are you homesteading with her?
Yes, we're going to get a whole bunch of tiny houses, and we're going to park them together in a big V. The sisterhood of the T will live in a giant V.
Yeah. And if you all think you're vegetarians, I'm just going to...
yes, he is a
I'm going
vegetarian.
to set up a pirate radio station just to broadcast
Is incarnate.
insults at you.
There would be those
And witty invective and other like...
That's the
So
straight
ladies,
ones.
are you at each other's throats again today because you're all calorically deprived because you insist on this vegetarian nonsense? When you're living out in the back 40 in the middle of nowhere?
Could we just
Whole
shoot the
foods
chickens? I
inside.
think I'd feel a lot better about shooting things
If
than
you don't
actually
mind
cutting.
little pellets of lead.
No, I don't mind lead at
Assuming
all.
using a shotgun.
Here's the thing, the killing cone is for cutting their throats. And that's supposed to be better for the flavor of the meat because the drain's better. It's a lot quicker to just have two nails on a post and whack off their heads. One violent blow. To cut in their throats, you gotta, and then you gotta wait. You
Isn't
gotta
there
kinda hold them
would
in the cone
there be
while they
anything about
do both.
adrenaline coursing through them to make it taste worse too? Because like deer, if you don't get them like quick, the adrenaline courses through them and it makes the meat taste bad.
You have to do something with their...
Yeah, there's something about the throat cutting thing where that doesn't, like, apparently you get the adrenaline thing more with the head lopping off, which doesn't, I still don't understand.
Okay,
how it
here's my
tastes.
question.
But this is just chickens well could live without
Does
a
it have
head.
anything to do with the co-op?
A little bit of the co-op, but I was going to ask him, like, what is the best way to kill and prepare people?
There's a guy in Milwaukee you should talk to. No, he's dead.
I think you'd want to cut their throats and drain them
Okay.
quickly.
I don't think that...
Stick your head in here and see something really
Well,
cool.
no, I guess you do like you do with the hogs, and you 22 at the back of the head and then cut their throats.
That just seems a little overkill.
Overkill. There's either dead or alive.
Yeah.
Who's in what?
Overkill would be if you chopped it into small pieces and then couldn't do anything with it because it's just a massive goo.
But I do recommend like
You can make
fava beans
smoothies.
and a nice
Onion.
bottle of Chianti. All right. On that note, let's go get some food.
Well, if we're all going, we're running the shop.
I'm gonna let Regina know. She's lecturing.
I didn't answer my question.
Okay.
What was the question? Who's minding the
Who's running the shop? If we're all-
Do you mind if we go to the co-op and be right back? Okay, we'll be back. Okay, we can all go now.
Who's minding the shop?
Go, I'm taking a picture of me mates.
Who's minding the shop? Jessica minding the shop?
Yes, Jessica can handle raping and pillaging Vikings with the best of them.
I'm not doubting Jessica. I just wanted, confirmation of who it is.
And we'll do one of these.
Ooh.
Oh, hey. What's up?
Where's Ray? You gotta. Oh. Okay. All right.
How about all of our feet?
I mean, I know her family's there. But that was or Evanston, where you stay here.
She's my wife, and
Right. But even then, I'm still asking, like, why does she?
every summer she would go back to a town called Carthage.
Oh, I love Carthage.
Bowen. That's where Joseph Smith was killed.
Well, it's also where Hannibal's from.
Oh, okay.
No, not that Carthage. This Carthage is named after that Carthage.
Aw.
Not that Carthage.
So Peoria, because basically because she's wanted to move back to that area since she was because she loves the area. And Billy, her brother and her sister are asking why Peoria, and they live there. Right. So
Well, if the people who live there are asking why, I think that's a good inclination that maybe you shouldn't move there.
well, the thing is, if for some bizarre reason things didn't work out, then we would just pack up our shit and move here, there, somewhere else, and I mean, it's an adventure.
I don't think Illinois is very adventurous.
Oh, it is.
You should move to like Arkansas. Like in the Appalachians. That sounds
You
adventurous.
should get out. You've lived your whole life in New Mexico. You don't know.
I'm telling you, as somebody from Hobbs,
You
Illinois
think you got
is-
out and went to the big city when you moved here.
You're not even ready to go to Illinois yet.
I've been to Illinois and I got lost in Chicago
Oh,
after
but it's
looking.
not an adventure.
It was kind of an adventure. There were lots of people trying to sell me things. And then I found this great bread shop
When were you in Chicago?
in 2006 for Lollapalooza. The hotel that we were staying at was right across the street.
What month were you there?
August.
Oh, I was already gone.
Oh.
So it
Anyway.
couldn't have been that great.
Oh, well, whatever. Anyway, I got lost on the way back to the hotel, which was across the street from the park. But there were so many people!
I can see that. Right, and outside of Peoria, my brother, and it would be like a 5-hour drive to
I feel like
Oh, precious memories.
going to the Arthur
Yes.
Madison.
You can play it over and over again.
Oh, I'm gonna definitely be putting this on YouTube.
they're not far apart.
All the chicken killing talk and all.
I have to look at
I don't think it's 5 hours.
What are you gonna get? Coop.
No, it's even more.
I don't know, some locker nuts.
it. How could it be? It's farther north.
Yes, and this is all on Jeff's dime, of course.
Yeah.
Yes.
Your girl like
place to live.
We are Chicago in 3.5.
You turned out fine.
Yeah, it turned out right. And I had the thing was that I could, with the safety net was having family and stuff. This would be awesome.
It is. And
You
that,
probably have that too, right?
we do. I can do that too. Whatever
She's making a video. It's gonna be posted on YouTube.
Jeff's last trip to the coop. Oh, don't look so sad. I mean, you're the one choosing to leave.
It is a choice.
Hey, wait, do that again. Oh, okay. Just want to make sure you meant it.
I do.
Oh, great.
It's all for you.
Thanks. Hey, Ray.
Videoing this whole thing, aren't you?
I sure
Down
am.
to the ground.
So we can always
Taylor, why don't you
remember.
move to Peoria? Well, especially if I'm going to adopt her, that would be convenient.
Right?
Exactly.
$6,000 would go very far in Peoria.
Well, and as soon as I'm done with that $6,000, you know, you can give me some more.
Yeah, that'll totally happen.
Yeah,
So, we'll be obligated.
of course.
You're gonna go work for Caterpillar now, huh?
I would prefer Nestle, but honestly, I'll take anything.
Nestle stuff?
Yeah. Those are the jobs that pay serious coin,
That's what I hear.
20-something an hour.
I kind of have a big recollection of hearing that Fiore had kind of gone downhill, but then it come back up again.
Well, Caterpillar apparently, Chris's dad worked for Caterpillar for years and they laid him off. Apparently Caterpillar
So locker nuts and what else?
I don't know. I need to pick out something expensive.
I was pretty firm on my bagels.
Bagels?
Bagels.
Bagels. Oh, hey, I like this right over here. I don't even know what it is. Who cares? It's free.
Purple haze. Oh, it is goat cheese.
Balance today or no?
Well, it doesn't have as much of the barnyardy flavor as I like.
No, they didn't kill these goats right when they made the cheese.
There are afternoons at barnyard. It is good.
Yeah, I'm not up for goat cheese.
Oh, I love it.
It's all stuck.
Give a little right here.
Carry on.
Okay.
Ray, what are you eating? Okay. I'm just turning the tables on her, so I'm not. It's not all about me anymore.
Whatever boat your float.
Yes, they do.
Well, not in the little bags.
Because they locker nuts always come from here.
Oh.
See? These are where your locker nuts come from, Kate. Kate? Why did I call you Kate?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Do you have a nickname for your wife now?
I call her Chimney sometimes.
Chimney.
More or less not to her face. She smokes a lot.
Who?
Chris,
She smokes a lot.
she smokes more than I do.
Wow. I didn't have to drive cross country with you two.
I actually got a lot of these, and I'm
We'd have to pull over so I could have a smoke-free break.
Yeah. That's your locker nuts